Hello guys, Joey here of Southridge Gaming, and I am here to present to you our top 10 most anticipated games for this month of April, 2017. Let's get to it. Top 10 on our list would be Portal Switch. Originally, it was released on Steam. This sandbox RPG reminds us a lot of Minecraft in a lot of ways. You destroy blocks to make way for your hero, build castles, forge weapons, and play with your friends. Yes, there will be co-op. And hopefully the Switch version can support local network. That would definitely be fun.
I should tell you.
For number 9, What Remains of Edith Finch.
But I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I personally love narrative-driven games. That's why this game made the list. What Remains of Edith Finch is a collection of short stories about a cursed family in Washington State. It is built on a luscious world that is both beautiful and horrifying at the same time. So, for fans of story-driven games, this would definitely be a sure buy.
I finally know what it is. There's just too much of it. But if you know anything about the Finch family, you know the stories have at least one thing in common. Someone always dies at the end.
At number 8, Stardew Valley. The game was first released in March of last year, and because of its success and popularity, it will now have a physical release on the PS4 and the Xbox One, and pretty soon the Nintendo Switch. The game was supposed to be released on the Wii U as well, but the developer opted to cancel it out in favor of the Switch. Stardew Valley is a farming simulation with a lot of RPG elements to it. Exploring the world while tending to your farm will definitely eat most of your free time. This is the type of game where you wouldn't notice it's already 4 AM and you'd be playing non-stop for 8 hours already. The collector's edition will include the town map and a mini guidebook. Number 7, Outlast 2. Okay, the first game gave us jump scares and nightmares. This first-person survivor horror game will probably screw our night times as well. The protagonist Blake Langerman, along with his wife Lynn, roams around Arizona desert to explore the murder of a pregnant woman. Blake and Lynn then got separated after their helicopter crashed. Now he has to find his wife while traversing through a village inhabited by a sect that believes the end of the world is near.
And lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, prayed with a loud voice, "Fear God, give glory to Him, for the hour of His judgment is come!"
On number 6, Dragon Quest Heroes 2. This spin-off of Dynasty Warriors has been having great success recently in Japan. The RPG elements adds to the feel of the over-the-top hack-and-slash action the series was known for. The game can accommodate up to 4 players for multiplayer co-op. Now, because of this game, the Hunter x Hunter manga would not be finished. True fans of the series will get that.
This is Dragon Quest Heroes 2.
On number 5, Siberia III.
When Kate Walker, a former lawyer from New York City, crossed paths with a Yukon
Kate
tribe
Walker
in
is
the most
back.
terrible way.
Siberia III is a third-person adventure game with a lot of puzzle elements. Luckily, the game includes a recap of the first chapter of the game, which is good, meaning that the game doesn't require you to experience the first ones in order for you to get the story of the third.
Incredible journey towards the Yukon sacred lands.
Are you aware of what lies in store for the nomads when they reach the other side of the lake?
You can't go to there anymore.
Never again. Too much happened.
But the Yukels and I don't have a choice.
But the adventure will take the most unexpected turn.
I have Miss Walker under control.
Halfway between surprising enemies, fantastic old legends which seem to come to life.
The evil spirit of the lake. The devil guarding the doorway to hell.
Really nasty bad spirits everywhere now.
And even facing the consequences of great and deadly catastrophes.
This entire zone is highly contaminated, Kirk. We have to get out of here right away. We've seen so many strange things since we started this journey. Oscar, I can't believe it.
Number 4. Sniper, Ghost Warrior 3. Fans of the series, rejoice! Woot! For the third installment of Sniper is upon us. The game is set on a modern-day environment filled with conflicts between three factions. You play as Jonathan North, and your job is to prevent another Cold War from happening. Like the first two games, the game relies heavily on realism and terrain management. Shooting straight with a sniper rifle will not work here. You would have to read the wind speed and directions, the height of your position, and everything else you can think of. Personally, I can't wait to see all the kill shots on slow-mo. This will definitely be a first day buy for me. On number 3, Guardians of the Galaxy from the Telltale series. Telltale is on the forefront of great storytelling, and this time they are featuring one of our favorite superhero group of all time, the Guardians of the Galaxy. This 5-part episodic adventure features an original story as they discover a powerful artifact which causes the bad guys to go after them. Just to leave a little note, the faces of the Hollywood actors were not used in the game, which I think is a good thing. The players will focus more on the characters themselves rather than the actors portraying them. The first episode will be released on the 18th of April.
The Guardians of the Galaxy. Show me how you die.
On number 2, Persona 5. This game was released a few days ago, and I think it's pretty safe to say that this game will go down as one of the best RPGs of all time. The game is so beautifully rendered on the PS4 and has been getting great reviews from different gaming sites all over the internet. You play a student from high school which has a nice job of saving the world. The game features a Pokemon-esque type of gameplay where you capture personas and make them fight for you. You then in turn can combine them to form more powerful ones with greater abilities. The turn-based battle system for this game is flawless. So if you haven't picked up the game yet, we highly recommend that you do already.
Taste the wrath of those who are preyed upon by you!
What's the answer?
Come to me!
What the hell? I'll come get some!
We can do this if we all work together! I'd rather that than be bad at every subject!
It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
And for our number 1 most awaited game for this month of April, Mario Kart 8 for the Nintendo Switch. The original game was released for the Wii U. However, this version for the Nintendo Switch will include all the DLCs released, plus new characters, new karts, plus a new game mode called Battle Mode. Mario Kart has been around for a long time, ever since the SNES days, and we never get tired of playing it. The Nintendo Switch will make it more fun and accessible to more players since you will be able to play it on the go. The game can support up to 4 players at the same time. This will probably bump up the Joy-Con sales once the game releases. And there we go, that was our top 10 most awaited games for this month of April. Let us know in the comments below what games you are most excited for. And please, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. We would be providing you with the latest news and reviews in the gaming world. Thanks again for watching. Until then,